Kids, get ready for the big God story.
What? I love the big God story.
Kids, I want to share with you about a time that I missed out on something. One time, my parents asked me to clean my room, but they were going to my grandparents' house and I wanted to go with them. But I wasn't allowed because I didn't clean my room.
Well, Sierra, with all this talk about missing out, it reminds me of a time in the Old Testament when the Israelites missed out on something big God had in store for them after they left slavery in Egypt. You see, they stopped trusting God, and because of their lack of faith, they endured a long season of pain and wandering around the desert for 40 years.
40 years wandering around a hot desert does not seem fun at all.
Though the people disobeyed, God didn't forget his promise to deliver the Israelites into the Promised Land. But this move to the Promised Land would not happen until a whole entire generation later.
God appointed a man named Joshua to take Moses' place after he passed away.
God told Joshua to be strong and courageous. He wasn't telling Joshua to be physically strong. God wanted Joshua to be spiritually strong and trust in God's promise as he led the Israelites. So let's turn it over to this week's big story. This is the story of Joshua. Wait, there's Moses. Why is he here? Let's keep reading. So God told Moses, Oh, I see why Moses is here now. Anyway, God said it was time to anoint a new leader to lead the Israelites into the Promised Land.
Okay.
God told Moses that the new leader was a man named Joshua. God said to them, while everyone is watching, have him stand before the priests and lay hands on Joshua and commission him to lead the people. Soon after, Moses passed away,
Goodbye.
and God began to speak to Joshua. God's first words to Joshua were a good reminder. God said, my servant Moses is gone, but I want you to get all the people ready to go across the Jordan River. I want you to go into the Promised Land. God continued, this is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. God gave the orders, or Joshua gave the orders to the people, sending them to get their bags packed. He told them to line up and get ready. Joshua followed all of God's instructions and told the people to prepare to cross the Jordan River. He told them that crossing this river would require the people to have great faith in God, and that this would be an important first step in getting into the Promised Land. Joshua said to the priests, take up the Ark of the Covenant and pass in front of the people. They approached the river, and as soon as the priests who carried the ark set foot in the Jordan, the river stopped flowing. It piled up in a heap, and the people crossed over into Jericho. The end.
Hooray!